Well, some of you are still asking, why a vision wheel? Have you used a vision board? Okay, some of you have, some of you haven't. Most of you probably don't know what a vision wheel is, so I'm going to explain it to you. So a vision board, you have this little board that you put your pictures up on. Okay, that's what you do there. A vision wheel, you add words with those so it's a little bit more defined. But it's also got a wheel. That wheel turns. My experience with a vision board is I stick things up there. 2 years later, nothing's happened. Okay, and I even tried going up there and looking at it every single day, put it up on the refrigerator, all these places they tell you to put it. But guess what? It never worked for me. So I get introduced to the vision wheel. And the vision wheel, it is actively turning. And you put that in your head. And that made the difference. So what ended up happening with me is I put a lot of small things on there first, because you want to put the small things because you want to get the thing working. You want to get it working here. So that means what you got to do is put some easy tasks, not just all your hard ones. I want to be a millionaire tomorrow. No, that doesn't work that way. Yeah, it does if you happen to buy the right lottery ticket. But it doesn't really work. Okay, so here's the thing. You put the small things on there because that way you have some small successes first. And then you start sticking some of the bigger stuff in between. All right, now I'm going to be telling you how to do this today. And in case you didn't see my last week post, I'm going to put the list up here in just a moment as well again, because the vision wheel works. It took me almost 2 years of using that vision wheel, but guess what? I found the impossible wife. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean it in a good way. So the wife in the list that I made, that I had on my vision wheel, was 3 pages long. In my head, when I first started out, I thought this is an impossibility. This person doesn't exist. There's no way. But guess what? And my wife loves it when I remind her about this. I created her. Anyway, that's our little humor that we got going on, because I was actually told, or she was actually told that by somebody that was reading her palm and doing all that other stuff, that I didn't believe in any of that before. I didn't believe in any of this stuff before that I do. But guess what? I was convinced, and here I am. Now I'm going to teach you how to do it so you can have the same successes. So when I come back, I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. Welcome back. These are the supplies needed that I wanted to double check in case you didn't get them yet. Or now remember, you can also do this on Canva or whatever your preference is. You put the wheel in the center. You got the smaller wheel in the very center. You put your dots that are marking your center, your right and left, and all the way around the clock. And then you've got your right and left side there too. On the right side, you're going to write gratitude, imagery, feeling place, action steps. Gratitude can be represented by images or words symbolizing appreciation for what you already have. The imagery, use photos and illustrations to symbols or of your goals. The feeling place includes images, words that evoke your feelings, what you want to experience when you achieve your goals. And your action steps, of course, represent your action through specific goals, tasks, or visual reminders of the steps that you need to take in order to manifest your vision. The left side is the clearly defined elements. Now, in my case, I put what I want in a wife list there, and I put the bucket list. And you notice that the what I want a wife list is dancing around because it's the most exciting thing that happened with all this. I did get a cruise with my son too. It was kind of nice. Every bit of it was nice. Anyway, you put what's important to you on that side, and that's where you go. Now we're going to go into more depth. Okay, now you're going to be adding your desires on here, and basically that's my first vision statement there. That's my vision statement there, and I placed it first, and then of course it goes up there on that little left side. The perfect day on the right side of the very, very bottom. And then of course these are the ones that are going to go all around your circle, and one of them goes in the center. You want to have something that's like an anchor in the center. So in my case, originally it was about making the money. I actually put my what I want in a wife's list, and that all towards the end of that circle, and then of course on the left board as well. Now on the right side, got the gratitude, imagery, feeling place, and action steps. And here's some examples of what I put, and what you could put too. You basically tells you a little bit about what you got to do. Just put all that in there in your own words. Or if you want to use AI, you'll use AI but go over it and make sure it really is what you want, because it doesn't always give you what you want. And keep it positive and as if you've already received it. And now for the left side, this is where you put your clearly defined elements. The things that are really important to you, that are really needing extra information. So what I want in a wife's list, I had 3 pages worth of what I wanted. Your bucket list might be, who knows how much you've got in a bucket list. But that's what you want in those places, something along those lines. So now that I've showed you what you need to do to make your own vision wheel, good luck with it. Have fun with it. And the next video, I'm going to tell you how to use it. You have a wonderful day.